Henry Johnson in the 1850s, he thought he knew a good location to have a store, a strategic location where the new proposed East Tennessee and Virginia Railroad was coming through. There was an intersection point with the stagecoach line that came through the region. And at his own expense, he built a railroad depot to make sure that the railroad would stop there. And they did. And then gradually over the years, more railroads kind of came in and it really grew into a whole community here. Became eventually one of the strategic railroad junctions in the southeast U.S. It also turned out to be a great place for distribution of illegal alcohol. When Prohibition came in, which started in 1920 and lasted to 1933, no alcohol could be sold. But it did not outlaw consumption. Like Johnson City was a town of 25,000 people and had 12 police officers. So you can imagine how much enforcement was there really. There wasn't any. So Prohibition handed just on a platter to organized crime, a whole industry that previously had been taxed and regulated. They just took off with it. Al Capone's, it attracted the interest of his gang empire here. There are several locations in Johnson City associated with Al Capone in various times. Montrose Court and John Sevier Hotel, it still exists. And in the mountain areas, they were very much had the biggest production going they ever had, making whiskey, to where the distribution point for moonshining and all that for a huge mountain region was collected in Arkansas and also here in Johnson City, Tennessee, and shipped up to Chicago and large cities. But I think those old themes from Little Chicago and the Roaring Twenties just give you that extra flavor and historic niche with a musical background here too that really you could create a lot of unique experiences here.
I can tell you that beer and the beer culture in the western North Carolina, northeastern Tennessee mountains is huge. And I think that Johnson City is on the cusp, so an investment in this community at this juncture would be a smart move.
So you see a lot of residential going on, restaurants going on, some great nightlife that's happening, down this way. And on top of that, you've got some of these places, some bars, pubs, and restaurants that have wonderful tap selections. They're drawing from Asheville, they're drawing from Knoxville and throughout Tennessee.
You're seeing a whole different generation adopt Johnson City to restore and bring back a lot of the themes.
The reason why Stone would be a good fit for the area is because we have this growing energy and this force of young people who are committed to building up this downtown area, this wonderful downtown area that has so much potential in the greater Johnson City area.
I think the community, college community, alumni, the whole group would totally embrace, a major brewery here and manufacturer.
We posted on Facebook, where would you like to see us open a restaurant? And we got such response from the Tri-Cities market that we started really looking around. And Johnson City rolled out the red carpet for us. They're excited to see the downtown come back. So it's a wonderful time to be a part of Johnson City.
It seems like they're, really involved in giving back to the community. I think that's exactly the style that would dovetail with what we're trying to do in downtown and keep and recruit young people and just create an environment where people want to live, work, and play.
But why not have some place, some company, some wonderful company like Stone Brewing who's well established, who makes a great product, have it here locally, that all of these young professionals and these students from the university can be proud of, can be loyal to, and can help promote and help build the presence of Stone here on the East Coast. So don't go to some of these cities that already have a dozen microbreweries or more in them. Come to a city where you can blaze a trail. You can build a campaign right here, and we have all the energy and manpower that you need to do that.
I'm Ralph M. Rockland, and I'm mayor of Johnson City, Tennessee.
I'm David Tomita, City Commissioner.
Hi, I'm Jenny Brock, Johnson City Commissioner.
My name is Clayton Stout, Vice Mayor in Johnson City. Welcome the possibility of having you here in Johnson City.
Unofficial Secretary of Beer, and we would love to have Stone Brewing in Johnson City, Tennessee.
And we would love to have Stone Brewery here in our city of Johnson City. We encourage you to come here and join us.
We would welcome Stone Brewing to Johnson City, Tennessee.